So I guess it's that time for another talking head video. Yeah, I don't usually do these back to back, but since yesterday's video, there has been some pretty major development, not just with the summer quests. No, I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail by now. The French have been made historically accurate. That's right. They now have -2 degrees of gun depression when looking into the rear of the vehicle. Now, if you play any NATO tank, they have something that I like to call the NATO hump, which means that you can't really look behind you, and it's an advantage, or excuse me, a disadvantage that I take advantage of every single moment I can when playing against those who have that disadvantage. But now the French get the historical buff of having -2 degrees, which means that you get to play this vehicle in a realistic fashion. Okay, I know it's a French joke. I get it, right? I use those all the damn time, and you guys kind of get on my ass about it in the comment sections saying, hey, stop making fun of the French, etc. Come on, guys. We're all having a good time here, okay? Cool? Awesome? Yeah. Anyways, off to less French jokes and talking more about the event itself. Now, as you see right in front of you right here, this is the actual page itself. I will have this down below in the description if you guys want to go ahead and read it for yourself, download the wallpaper, etc. In truth, I don't know who downloads these, but hey, you know what? There are some people like that. Enjoy it. So check this out, right? This one is a little bit different than what you would find with the previous events. Now, previously, you would do 12 marks of distinction or stars event, etc., where all you had to do was 3 out of the 5 tasks in order to get it done. This time around, they're kind of keeping to some of that tradition, but they're changing it up just a little bit. I'll try to explain it as best as I possibly can, although I'm still kind of trying to understand this myself, so bear with me. Now, these are the prizes, and I just want to go ahead and go over this one really quick. This is the Leopard, the Leopard 2AV, or the 2A5, but not really. This is basically a PT-19 or a T-19AV, which is a 105 wielding Leopard 2A4 looking prototype of a tank. I know it's kind of a mouthful right here, but this thing is going to confuse the living hell out of everybody, because if this thing goes to battle rating 9.7, which I assume it's going to, firing only DM33, my guess is every 6 seconds or maybe every 5 seconds, Gaijin is going to be kind of hard-pressed to put this in the appropriate battle rating, although I'm going to kind of keep a lot of the information to myself right now because I don't want to give you guys any sort of false hope or maybe kind of speculate in the wrong sense, if that kind of makes sense itself. But yes, DM23, DM33 wielding Leopard 2A4 looking vehicle for the most part. Again, if you want to read into this, look down in the description and you get to kind of see what this is about. It doesn't really feature composite. I think it's supposed to say spaced armor, but it's kind of weird, right? But whoever the intern was that did this, cool, right? And so moving on with the rest of the video, we have the F4D1, which is my guess, going to be around the 9.3, 9.7 PR area. You have doesn't look to be supersonic, unfortunately. And it does carry 4 AIM-9Bs as opposed to anything else, which means that this is probably going to be well below the 10.0 area, because 9.7, or excuse me, AIM-9Bs around 9.7, 10.0 is going to be kind of a yikes situation. But I will leave this to the professionals, all right? So let's go ahead and jump back to the other one. And of course, we have the Rank 3 Premium, I don't even know how to say that, the Zrinyi? You think I know how to pronounce that? Come on, guys. I'm an American here. We bastardize pretty much everything we say, but it's basically another derp gun with rockets. Cool? Yeah? Awesome? You guys get it? Yeah, have fun with this thing. This is going to be like another RBT5. It's going to be a lot of fun. And last, but most certainly not least, the IJN Haruna, or the Imperial Japanese Navy. Haruna? I don't even know how to say it. I feel like I'm saying it in Spanish or something, but this is basically the sister ship to the Congo. And you guys know the Congo, right? Just historically speaking, cool, awesome. Now, when it comes to naval stuff, guys, it's not my area of expertise. I can't really tell you if this is going to be good, bad, anything for that matter. Naval is one of the weakest suits in the entirety of War Thunder when it comes to me as a whole. I do play it on occasion, but you won't really see me in there too often making content. So if you guys, again, want to check this out, read into it, there you go. Description, link, look at it. Cool. Back to the main page. And of course, we have more decals and a Hornet's Nest decoration. That's going to be a lot of fun. Just saying. And a Girl Scout player icon. Yeah, cool. Awesome, right? But here's where things get a little bit more interesting. Marks of distinction for pilots, tankers, in sailors. Okay, this time we only have 10. But here is the catch for the entirety of this. You can get these vehicles, right? Once you get 8 of these coupons, or excuse me, 8 of these marks, you get the vehicle itself. But it does not become a tradable vehicle, meaning that you cannot just simply put it on the player market once you have it. No, you have to keep going up to the 10th star in all of them to be able to get the upgrade coupon to be able to turn it into that sellable coupon for the player market. So to those who just want to go ahead and unlock the vehicle right away, there you go for the most part. As usual, Gaijin will allow us to use Golden Eagles to purchase this, and they do make a huge emphasis on buying this vehicle with Golden Eagles. Just saying, it's kind of all over the place if you read the post itself. But what this means is that all you have to do is, let me go ahead and find out how to do it really quick. To get 1 mark of distinction for a tanker, pilot, sailor, earn 40,000 mission points in random battles from rank 3 and higher. That is it. And you have to play in the corresponding game mode, of course, but that is it. Points multiplier that varies based on vehicle rank and difficulty level stated in the task description. The tasks are all the same and will be renewed every 2 days. So kind of the normal you guys have been kind of used to for the most part. But that is all you have to do is just play the game, earn 40,000 points within 2 days, and you get the, that's it. You get it. Complete a task on the corresponding vehicle type for the corresponding game mode. Cool. Awesome. See what I mean when I'm kind of like trying to understand how this really goes? Now, usually it would specify to you that, hey, you need to do a couple of assists, cap a couple of points, so on and so forth. But this time it's going to be incredibly easy. All you have to do is just get 40,000 points. I'm sorry if I'm putting an emphasis on it, but this is going to be the most straightforward, easiest event I think we can go through. But I feel as if there is going to be some sort of catch to this. And of course, you have to do it in arcade battles, realistic battles, or simulator battles. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice. If you want to go ahead and do this event for the most part, I don't know if this is going to be the way it's going to work as it has in the past. Now, normally, I can do all 3 of these in a single go because helicopters and aircraft in ground battles does count towards those events. So if you go ahead and end the entirety of the game in, say, an aircraft, it would otherwise count for that event, or at least for that mark of distinction. However, I don't know if that is going to be the exact case this time. If you guys want to go ahead and find that out, I will have, I guess, an update video talking about this, or I will be doing it over on my live streams. In fact, I will be grinding out the entirety of this event during my live streams, for sure. But going down just a little further right here, this explains to you everything. You get decals, you get vehicles, you get actual physical items for your vehicles, etc. So what is not to love for these types of events? And the beauty about it is that, yes, if you miss any part of the event, all you have to do is use Golden Eagles, and they should go for, I think, about 999 Golden Eagles for everyone that you miss. So if you go ahead and do the math, it's about a little under 10,000 Golden Eagles to get the entirety of just one of these vehicles. 30,000, give or take, a little under that, which is quite a chunk of change. So guys, all you have to do, 40,000 points, play the game, and you're good to go. But anyways, that does it for when it comes to the actual event itself. I am super excited for this because War Thunder has been a little bit stale as of late, not only with the content, but just with the game itself. There's not really much to do at this given time, so being able to do the summer event and not have to deal with a crafting event, just, that's going to be in a couple of months. Just saying, around September, I think, or October is when we get those events. And oh boy, is it going to be very fun as usual. And yes, I will be making a video on the MBT. You can rest assured I will be having it on day 1. And there was also this slander video. It was a fun one, by the way, CC slander, where I get upset with a bald head, I guess, if somebody makes the video before I do. And there's some truth in it. Just, I don't get upset, but there's some truth in it. Anyways, again, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you going to be grinding this event? Are you not going to? Are you going to be using Golden Eagles for it or anything? Feel free to let me know exactly what you guys think down in the comment section below. Or is this going to be another waste of time? Who knows? I know you guys have some very strong feelings about War Thunder, and I want to know your exact opinion. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this next round of Talking Head. My next upcoming video should be just of normal gameplay, and unless something major happens, it's not going to be another Talking Head video for a short while, I promise, okay? So, as always, thank you so much for checking this out. I hope you guys did enjoy everything, and if you want to go ahead and see this gameplay live that you saw in the background, feel free to check out my live streams over on Twitch. Again, that's where I will be doing most, if not all of my grind for this event during about that 3 to 4 hour window of the stream. That made sense. Cool. Awesome. It's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry. So anyways, I'll see you not only in the next video or even the streams, but in War Thunder itself, and most importantly, in the event when it drops. Until next time.